Uh,
I forgot.
Aardvark, okay.
I forgot your name. I just remember it had an AR in it, and I forgot the nickname I made up for you. So,
Got
yeah.
it. That's totally fine. Aardvarks are cool. I'm just doing a bit of War Thunder.
What's a War Thunder? No, I'm kidding.
What?
I said, what's a War
Railgun for the
Thunder?
win.
Just kidding.
Oh,
It's a joke. 'Cause
Ah,
I
fuck, I
love War
just
Thunder.
died.
yeah.
Damn it! Had one more fucking dude to take out. I died. So this is my business. I gotta reset up my fucking weed farm.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't get any vehicles impounded because the only thing I had with me when the notice came through was that stupid fucking cargo bob that was not mine.
Mm, yeah.
It's really annoying when they impound the vehicle.
Yup.
I usually just go back and seal it again.
Yeah. Whenever they did the online stuff for GTA Online,
Okay.
it's like they just had some ideas that they just mostly never followed through with or did anything with, and it's just a bunch of annoying shit thrown in there. And then they also spam you to try to get you to get premium money,
Yup.
to try to buy money.
I'm not gonna lie, I have bought shark cards in the past,
I mean,
I've
so have I.
never bought any. I don't believe that.
but I'm to the point now where it's like, fuck you, you abandoned Red Dead. I'll throw my money at Red Dead and fuck you and GTA.
Yeah, they banned me twice for something that wasn't even my fault.
That is bullshit.
Well, 3 times I think. Maybe it was just 2. Yes, Hammer.
I said I don't know.
Am I
Remembering
even
is
going the right
hard.
fucking direction?
I figured we could try it
Yes, I
out.
You don't know if what's possible.
Just
am.
Yes, that's what's his name is doing.
I mean, okay, he was a farmer, right?
Uh huh.
Did he have houses and stuff where only he had crops?
You get the option to buy out the competition.
Yes. Do that, yes. That's what I'm saying with the leases. Like, say we played a map or something, we leased out the mine and we leased out the lumber yard, right? I get that. What I'm saying is, does the market stop
I have
selling?
no idea what just blew up, but it wasn't me.
That much
See
is
what I
good.
mean?
I didn't do it.
Where we could actually drive the market completely up out of it.
It always kind of concerns me when shit like that happens, especially when you're in a closed fucking section all by
Mm,
yourself.
right.
You know?
I
I don't
do.
think so. The game seems too rudimentary to have that factored, but you can always
You
find
can do
out
that.
some way or
Yeah,
another.
Renaissance too. The thing is I don't know. I don't know if we can get it to work. It's just multiplayer wise. You know, it's very difficult to do. We can certainly try it. Like you got to be a patrician in order to
I think John, you just wake up?
run a warehouse.
Right, hold on, I gotta tell somebody something. What'd you say you're doing in War Thunder?
tanks right now. I started Germany line.
Okay.
Do you mainly do warplanes?
I do everything.
Nice.
Took a lot of studying though,
Mm-hmm.
learning about physics and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Hammer.
So you're craftsman or
Huh?
I love my Avenger. I can park it just about anywhere. I parked it right next to my nightclub on the roof of the building next to it.
those two
That
things
is cool.
would need resources, especially especially a tinker.
But yes, assuming you're the only one selling wood, then yes, you'd
all
make
my
a profit.
plants, all my pretty plants are all gone.
You know,
Yeah.
as long as somebody was buying it.
By the way, Crystal, if you were to ask what are you up to, my answer would be 6'4".
You know, everyone seems to be taller than me.
I know. I mean, if you want, I'll take a hack at the
I'm not that
knees and
tall.
just be shorter than you then.
I'm
The
not that
question
tall.
you must get most often is, what's the weather like up there?
I think I'm like 5'8" or 5'11", I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
But I stunted my own growth when I had a growth spurt. By accident, because I didn't understand what I was dealing with.
Uh,
I used to be 5'6", now I'm 5'5".
My grandma was four
Mostly
something.
because
She
my
grew a
spine
couple
is
of
so
inches.
fucked up.
My grandma
Yeah.
was four something.
Start play it.
What?
I'm gonna start at that. Play or no?
What, the guild? I don't know, man. I didn't hear from you all day. I've already got like 3 other things I'm doing right now.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, I do, but like, you could have asked me any other day or any other time. I didn't hear from you, so I figured you were busy. Well, what I mean was like, I've been spending a lot of time not having anyone to do much with, so I just been finding stuff to do.
No, it's fine.
And the timing is just awkward now, because now I found some other stuff to do.
So that's fine. Just been working on some community stuff.
But yeah, I would like to mess around with the guild, but I don't know, it's getting kind of late for me. We'd have to play a different kind of game. You know?
Yeah.
Something that's not so taxing on the brain, because remember, I'm still mostly malnourished. So, my brain functions. Sorry, I got dizzy. So, we're gonna have to like figure out something else to do for now. If you want to do something right now. You want to play? I had someone ask me to play GTA 5 if you wanted to play that.
You want to try out the business or the biker stuff?
What's that?
Oh, okay. Doug's just bought his daughter in advance. Alright, so where's the wood cutter?
Finally. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Wait, where's
What?
Shit. Trying to help me.
That's what I mean.
Where's Jillian? Where'd she go?
She's working on her store in out in Livier.
She joined like 3 times, didn't say a word. I said hello, and then she just left.
Oh, did she get a TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, Mom, mine's ready.
Okay, mine is not.
Let's stop talking.
So yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'll come help you.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
Then she
I
sent me a message in
fuck around with
TeamSpeak
other
saying
shit.
something, and then I talked to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
So don't know what the deal is.
Yeah. You seen anything in Nordic? Huh?
Huh?
Have you seen anything in Nordic? Nordic.
No, he'll just send me a message once in a
Fly
while,
on in.
and he'll like say hi, and then that'll be it. He doesn't show up. He did come to join us World War II online for a few minutes, and then left and said it was disorganized. And then I told him, let's go join. And then I told him, let's go join Allies. They're way more. Was that after complaining, John? You said. And then, we'll see. We were going out to do the ship thing, and he's like, I'm bored. And I thought, well, shit. So I went to go join an army group for him to try to give him something to do. And then it was a mess because Axis is really fucked up right now in World War II Online. They're not very coordinated, they're all over the place. And then he left for that reason, and then I told him, let's join the Allies. They're way more organized right now. And he never got back to me about it.
Okay.
He just said, what? And I said, yes. He said, yes to what? And I said, I don't know. I was pretty clear. So I'm not sure what's going on. But, you know, he just did the usual where he says hi once in a while, says a few things, and I don't get to hang out with him. I said I'm gonna hop on the Allies side because it's just better coordinated, got things going on with direction. And an USA joined the war. He's put a question mark, and I said yes. He said yes what? And I said yes to what I typed. He made a question mark, which confused me because I said what needed to be said. This was yesterday, and I didn't hear nothing back from him. He asked me if there's a funny event going on in War Thunder. I said there's been several. I asked him what's up, he said not much.
Who did?
Huh?
Who's that? Would you find in War Thunder?
What?
You said something about
that was Nordic. You just asked me about him, didn't you? Or am I hallucinating?
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure who we were talking about. I didn't know he was in War Thunder.
I tried to tell him that we've switched to Allies multiple times, but he just hasn't said anything.
Oh, I thought you said that was in World War II Online.
He could just show up, but you know he doesn't. So
Yeah.
he says, "Oh, you'll be talking about something else, or whatever, or you'll play something else." And it's but he never shows up to play anything. So why wouldn't I be playing anything else? Like, what does he expect me to do? Fucking set on a game 24/7, hoping somebody shows up to play with me?
No, it's not gonna happen.
I get abandoned
know
enough
that.
as it is. Why would I fucking wait for anybody at this point? And that's exactly what I do, because everyone's like, oh, we'll do it. And then I'll watch, and they'll never get on it, so I won't get on it. And then they're all like, why didn't you get on it? It's like, because you didn't fucking show up. You didn't bother to get on it.
Yeah.
So why would I?
Yeah.
Is it too much to ask just to have someone to consistently do things with that don't fuck off, and then blame me for the fact they fucked off? Like, is it too much to ask to have somebody fucking around to do things with?
No.
To try
in fact,
things out and play things with?
I'm trying to experiment right now.
Right, Mom, I'm
I
taking
figured I'd
this
have
one
you do it,
person to the
and I would
hospital,
do it
then
with
I'll
you
be ready.
on single player,
Yeah,
and I would do it with you with Parsec,
I'm here.
or you could do it with me and Parsec, just because it's a hell of a lot faster playing it single player. You know?
I'm so stressed with all of my issues going on. I feel like there's a
Just to
tumor
try
in
it.
my brain.
Okay. I understand.
I can't do a strategy.
I'm gonna
game
go
right
check
now.
out this humble thing real quick.
Like I said, we could
I'll be
play
back.
anything else right now. You know?
Yeah.
I just can't get into all that right now.
Right, Mom, are you ready?
And it's not that I like it.
And he's gone.
How's it going?
Going pretty good. How are you?
Head's killing me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything you can take for it?
I don't know. It's related to a lot of stuff I got going on. So, not
Talk to me.
really.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm here to talk if you want to.
Did Mom say she was stepping away and I missed it?
So, are you doing alright?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work on the server for a bit.
The what?
Our server.
I
Come on,
am
5M?
back.
Welcome.
Welcome
Yeah,
back, Mom.
basically.
Thank you.
I sent you an invite.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't know you were saying okay.
What kind
Well,
of invite did you send?
A game invite. If
you're
you're not on
still
my
interested
server.
in doing all that other stuff we talked about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I got to invite you, right? What am I doing?
You have to do a clip so I can help you with your game. Alright, Trini, what are we doing?
Everything. Um, First of all, I gotta move the boat because we're too far out. And my cup is defective. It's got a hole in it. It keeps coming up empty.
I know exactly what you mean with my team.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna refill it.
1001.
Or 30.
Orange, do you want to move me somewhere, chat?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Oh, I was just asking Corn if you wanted to move me somewhere. Chat, chat, I mean.
Are you coming on to me?
Oh,
It's a
Do
joke.
you
wow.
want me to be coming on to you?
Oh my.
Right.
Why would I need to move you?
I don't know.
Do you want to be moved?
No,
You
no,
just
no, I
desire
thought
my
you wanted.
touch that
Chat.
badly?
Oh, God. If you wanted to move me, you'd have to be significantly large.
Look, the suggestion doesn't imply when you suggest something, it doesn't mean you always imply there will be a proper reaction to it, okay? It could have been bait for me to touch you so you can try to touch me back, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember that. That's
Right.
something I have a hard time with. Not everyone says what they're thinking and mean sometimes.
Yeah, I have a
You know how many
hard
times
time
I've
with
had
that too.
you know how many times I've been flirted with and I'm like, okay, that's nice. And even though I know that, it slips my mind.
Right. Now we gotta get
And then
to the
afterwards
tool.
I'm like, wait a minute.
What did we do? Two in the south. We got 2 gold in the south and 1 in the basement. plasma cutter. We have some tomato. Ah, shit.
I was trying to ask you how are you doing on your thing there.
On my Kyle, or
Uh,
we're on.
well, I meant on his. I don't know. My
On
head's
the
hurting.
server.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm doing pretty well. I'm making progress at the very least.
What are you working on right now? You working on eating bananas? I could use a couple of bananas, but they make my chest hurt for some reason. Even though the potassium's good for me.
That is a bit weird. I could research that for you if you'd like.
No. You're gonna tell me I have 20 life-threatening diseases.
No, I'm
That's
not.
how it always goes. You're like, oh, oh no, I scratched my arm. Let me look up how the best way to treat it. And you're gonna get like 20 life-threatening illnesses from a scratch. I'm not. I'm not. I'm kind of serious. And then you're gonna go to
I,
sleep paranoid that you're gonna not wake up again. I don't need
I
that right now.
mean,
I have enough
right,
existential crisis I'm trying to process mentally right now.
right. I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm typically the guy who is blasé about medical things.
Yeah,
But
well, me
okay.
too, but I'm not mentally good enough right now. I went through too much shit, right, for me to.
No, I get it.
I'm a
What's going
little.
on, my
I'm
friend?
unhealthy right now,
I get it.
and it's part of it's probably due to the fact that I haven't been eating very well.
Mm,
But hopefully next month that should start getting better. Hopefully.
would be nice.
Yeah.
how I managed to not hit anything is beyond me.
I gotta buy a new phone. My phone broke last week.
Oh no. Did you have insurance on it, maybe? Or is that.
I don't know. I don't have a phone to call and find out.
Uh, well, I mean, was it through one of the main providers, Verizon?
I don't know. I'll have to try to look into it when I feel better. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah. No, I get it.
I've been I haven't been feeling well enough to do a lot of things.
Is there
Like
any way I
my
can
friend
help?
Hammer just showed up for once in a while, and he's like, "Hey, try the Guild 3 with me." And I'm like, "I can't play strategy games right now, man. I feel like there's a tumor
Oh,
in my brain. My head's
yeah.
killing me." I said I could play other games, but not that. And I offered him to come join on GTA 5, and then he went to go do something. So probably a no.
Yep.
Sweet peas. Ouch.
Damn it.
It's like I want to play GTA with him, but I'm not sure if I can physically handle it right now.
Yeah.
Because when I play GTA, a few things happen, and it gets pretty busy, so I start thinking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like whether or not I want some chimichangas. to buy.
Well, that's not a problem for me, given that I'm vegan.
Ah, so you prefer the vegetable chimichangas. Got it. So, wait a minute, that don't sound right. I'm sorry.
No, it didn't. You're fine.
I got mixed up there about what meant what. Ow! Oh no, I got a scratch. I've got 11 billion diseases now. Oh God. I'm gonna be infected and turn into a zombie.
I already feel like that more times than not.
Yup.
It'd be nice to have some hamburger meat right now. Where's the fucking... Oh my god. Don't you just hate it when you got things where you know where it is and someone comes in and just starts rearranging your stuff because they do it differently? Just hate that.
Mhm.
Yeah, when my roommate visited me the other day and brought my controller that they had somehow,
Yeah.
they just, I knew they'd do it. That's exactly what they did. However, I do have oven.
Wait too far out in the water. I don't know why it's gotta be parked all this way out.
How long does it take to unthaw chicken? Like 12
Depends
hours,
on
right?
how many pounds it is.
Uh,
It's a whole chicken?
hold on. I'm looking where it's about 1.5 pounds. It's boneless, I think, or it better fucking be boneless. Yeah, about that, pound and a half. That's about what, 12 hours?
If you thaw it in the fridge, it should be 5 hours per pound.
Okay, good. That's
Which
enough time
seems
for me
like
to
an
wake up.
awful long time.
Yeah, I'll put it in the fridge now. I got some of these boneless chicken breasts that are frozen, so I'm gonna put them in the
Yeah.
fridge.
I think that's actually for a whole chicken, so if it's just boneless breast, it shouldn't take anywhere near that long.
Yeah, but the bag says they're about 1.5 pounds. So,
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but there's no bone in it. No
so,
bone, no skin,
should I
so
wait to thaw it out then?
it's not a whole chicken. I would put it in the fridge now, just so that it's ready to go tomorrow. But it's not going to take no 5 hours per pound. I don't think.
How big is the chicken? How many pounds?
Pound and a half per breast.
We just.
No, no, no. I mean your specific chicken.
I
No, that's what I
know.
said.
That's the funny
Oh,
part. Is it's just so
oh,
funny when people just chain in asking the same question that's already been answered.
I know. I'm normally not this stupid. I'm mostly focused on
I'm not annoyed.
whatever.
I just found it funny because like I got asked
I know.
she asked me like 2 or 3 times, and then you came in and asked twice.
Right.
It's just the timing.
Yeah, I get.
Ah, shit.
Get in the fucking chopper.
Great.
I should move the boat closer to the shore.
So I had a sink catcher. So when I cleaned out the thing with the popcorn, I got the excess kernels in it. I accidentally
Uh-huh.
dumped it into the fucking. Now I gotta get that. Now I gotta get it out of the sink manually by fingering it. Because I could have just thrown it away, but nope. Now I gotta force it down the drain. Oh boy.
That could be interpreted in so many ways.
I'm not saying a fucking word.
What? What'd I do?
You gotta get rid of your kernels by fingering your sink.
I gotta get rid of my what?
He said you had to get rid of the kernels by fingering the sink.
Yeah, and? What's wrong with that? What did I do?
My mind went into the gutter, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's healthy. But it's what I'm doing. I'm taking my finger and pushing it into the hole to make the kernels go down. That didn't help, did it?
No, it didn't.
Well,
Not one bit.
well, that's fine. It's healthy. It's healthy to, you know, it's healthy to,
Be perverted.
yeah, it's healthy to think extraordinarily.
Oh shit. Oh,
You know,
I gotta drop this.
Too
too
cover.
many people try to treat you like you're evil because they get taught that shit.
Right.
It's wrong. That's why we have so. That's part of why we have so many social issues. We have some of the most suppressed teachings in the world. Ugh.
We've taken so many fucking steps backward at some point.
Uh-huh. And this is something that's been building up for the past 50 years. Ever
Yep.
since World War II. Ever since just before that. And then the 60s happened, and a lot of them grew up to be a lot worse about it.
Well, it's like every generation evolves.
Yeah, but a big part of what my generation and several of the last 4 generations have been multiplied by the ones that grew up and they're like, oh, sex is evil. Oh, this is that. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta follow what people tell you to do. And then add on to the fact that you had this weird, like, Hollywood cancer growing. It's just a lot of stuff combining together and then infecting the schools, teaching people to follow instead of trying to cut their own path.
They don't teach people to think anymore. They fucking brainwash them into thinking
Oh,
you
I
have
know.
to be this way.
I know. I used to be part of that. That's why I know how bullshit it is. Because I used to fall for all that double thinking bullshit they'd give me.
Right.
And it all goes back to when Hollywood was funded by the Soviet Union. In fact, there was a time before World War II started that there was a small little coup in Los Angeles. A communist coup. And so there's just been a lot of little seeds that's been growing ever since then. Every year they modify the history books little by little ever since the 40s and 50s.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I know.
and there's shit that I learned in school that kids aren't taught anymore, and it's not even in the fucking textbook.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. A lot of us, like for a lot of things, are glossed over, and part of what's fueling this change in our school system is teachers being underpaid and pressured into following the SAT. Teachers aren't paid to teach anymore. They're paid
No, they're not.
to show kids how to do the SAT test.
Pretty
Because
much.
there's a lot of stuff teachers would love to teach, but they get threatened and stuff. I had a couple
They
of
do.
friends that I met at a self-help meeting at a church a long time ago, and he lost his job because he wanted to be an actual teacher, and he had a quotas to meet and shit.
When I was in junior high,
And he
my
got
eighth
fired.
grade
He was one of the
teacher-
best. He was one of the coolest guys I ever met. I would have loved to. Sorry, go ahead.
My eighth grade teacher had the same issue. He literally was fired for teaching. We had one kid in the
Yeah,
class.
they're not the exception
Never
either.
fucking bothered showing up. I think I
Mrs.
probably
Precious
saw
Love is
him
the name of the
maybe
novel
a
I'm
handful
writing
of
these
times
days.
throughout the
How do you
entire
like it?
school year. The kid had been he was in the 8th grade, and he was 17 in the 8th
That's
fucking
sad.
Me with
grade.
inspiration.
And what's worse is the
Though creation
administration
is painful,
wanted my
it's the
teachers
noblest and
to
greatest
pass
thing
him
one can do. One day I would
just
like
to get him
write
out of
about
the
a
8th
love
grade and into
destined
high
between a
school where
pirate
he
and a
should have
lady.
been,
Ah,
and he
do you have
refused to
something
do
to
it.
store?
Oh yeah.
That
So they
My
that
fired him.
my family knew this group of people that went to church with us, and they were musicians, so they had a lot of money, and their daughter got skipped into high school from middle school when she was in my class, and it was insulting to me because I worked hard to get to high school. I was considered a genius prodigy. Meanwhile, I can't even skip grades. I wasn't given the option to skip, so I started becoming more and more disillusioned
Um,
with a lot of that.
when my son was in school, they wanted to advance him
Mrs.
into a
Pesci's
higher
Love is the
grade
name of the novel I'm writing these
because
days.
he was
How do
bored
you like
with
it?
the work
I
right.
for
was.
his grade, and
I
they
got
refused.
bored.
I
Though
refused because
creation
I was
is
afraid of
painful,
what would
it's
happen.
the noblest and
Um,
I wanted to move on. I was ready for bigger stuff because while
I
everyone
could
else was
have
doing
left
other
him.
stuff, I was ignoring them and I was studying college books
Yeah.
because it was
Well,
too easy. There was no
they wanted
challenge in it.
do you
Sorry,
have
go ahead.
anything
the
you need?
reason the reason I refused to let them do it was because they would have bused him to a different school that was in the heart of drug alley.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good reason.
I
So
actually
Yeah.
was. I
I would have.
skipped 2 grades and was offered to skip 2 more, but I graduated at 16 with 4.0 GPA.
Mm,
Yeah, I
But
was
I was kind of
homeless.
weird
I
though,
hear there
because
are bigger ruins in the
when I
deep.
was 6, I was
Don't
already
worry,
reading at
you
a
can
junior
trust
high
me.
level.
Yeah, same. I knew how to read and write before starting school. Well, for the most part, that
And my
is.
pastime was the library.
One day I would like to write about a love destined between a pirate and a lady.
Though I do have
when
to deal with some quirks. My handwriting.
when they started giving the standardized achievement test to the kids, it was 4th grade is when they started giving it to them. And my son tested everything except for math. He tested post high school in the 4th grade.
right. Right.
And math, he actually was junior high, I think, where he was testing at
Yeah.
for math.
I in a way, I basically taught myself how math works because like I've had people try to explain it to me, but what I did was I found a way to explain it to myself.
Exactly.
Because like they would say, "Oh, you do this, that, and the other. You do this, that, and the other," and I'm like for an example, like when you do fraction multiplication, they're like, "Oh, you gotta multiply this, that, and the other," and then it flips. I'm like, "Why don't you just flip it then?" Like literally nothing changes, but you just flip it upside down. So yeah, that's what I did, and then it became
Yep.
one of my best subjects. But yeah, school got boring for me. It was too easy. It wasn't a challenge. So I'd go to school and I would just become disinterested in doing the work.
Yeah. Well, and that was
And I
Aaron's
should have done
problem.
what I did. I went
It was
up to today.
patronizing to me. What's that?
A lot of the times the teachers didn't even know how to do their lessons, so they would give them to me, and then I would explain it to them so they could then give it to the class.
Well, I mean, I did all right when I had someone sitting there working with me on it. It was able to keep me entertained to the point to where I could finish it. Otherwise, it was like physical pain for me, incredibly
Yeah,
painful
my son.
to try to force it. And I was getting depressed because I was questioning what's wrong with me. I'm just gonna become a bum at this point. I was confused, and then I was also dealing with growth spurts, so I starved myself because I thought that I shouldn't be hungry so much, and I was too scared to ask or talk about it.
Whenever I was in high school, I was 3 foot 10 when I first went in. So I was a freak.
Yeah, I got picked on all through elementary and middle school, but for some reason I was really popular in high school. Even though even though I avoided people, I still had the habits from when I was bullied, where I would do all sorts of things to cover my tracks where I went. And but people kept flocking to me, and everyone knew me for some reason. I was like, come to find out, I was the most popular person for some reason, and I was just not doing anything extraordinary. Just, if anything, I stood out like a sore thumb for the most part. But I mean, I wore different outfits, but I'd also like did other things too. I wasn't like that much of a sore thumb, but I definitely stood out in various ways. I also grew my hair out, uh, um, which I do frequently do that, by choice. And I even at one point I wore a baldric. I tucked my, I always wore a belt, tucked my shirt in. I always carried 8 wallets in case somebody tried to steal my wallet. They might grab the wrong one.
Right.
I don't know what else. I didn't have a phone, but
Yeah, back when I was in high school.
my high school was cut short. When I was 15, I went homeless. And I went back and I got my GED and did some college.
Yeah.
I was on the cheerleading team because of my size. The coach thought it was a good idea for me to be on the flyer.
Yeah, you told me about that. They hurt your ankle.
Hold on.
Yeah, because the boyfriend of the other cheerleaders was always chasing after me, even when I would hide in the library.
He's eyeballing you. Giving you the old switcheroo. I don't know. Sorry.
I think they would have just gone after their boyfriend and been mad about that with them.
Yeah. A lot of people are raised dumb. But I was borderline a product of what I'm talking about when it comes to like this, a lot of the social issues we deal with today. Like, people don't talk about things, or they don't really understand how to. And that's partially why I was scared to talk about anything, because you're raised to be ashamed of yourself all the time. Sex is evil and all this other stuff. And so I've had a lot of stuff that I didn't think I could take the opportunity to do or find out about. I was scared to do anything. I always done without, because I had a sister that was spoiled, so I never felt like I could try to ask for anything. I made some friends in high school for a change. That's how I know Seth. And they're like, oh, you want to come do this and do that? I'm like, I can't. And I never brought it up to my grandparents, because I just assumed that I would never get to do anything. And I assumed I can never have anything, so I never asked for anything, because I always felt guilty, like I was doing something wrong and all this other stuff. Or I was scared of, also add on to the fact that I got in trouble a lot for things I didn't do.
Game's up. You're ready to play.
So I also had a
That's
subconscious
okay,
fear of getting in trouble, and constantly. Because no matter what I said, I was always wrong. So I would just say, I don't know. Like this one time in elementary school, this bully said I peed on him. I got in trouble, told him I didn't do it. They didn't want to believe me. So, yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah. Nobody wants to believe me.
I got in trouble in fucking first grade because,
I think I was in 4th grade when that happened, or 2nd. Don't know which.
we'd gone after recess, and the one of the kids who sat across from me didn't go to the bathroom when he was out there, and he told the teacher after he got back in that he had to go pee. And she's like, well, you should have gone during recess. And he's like, but I really have to go. And, back and forth a little bit, and she just flat out denied him. And then, so he peed his pants. And, she came over, and of course the kid's sitting right across from me. And she got onto him, yelled at him for peeing his pants. And I said, well, maybe you should have let him go to the damn bathroom. I just said, yeah. Maybe you should have let him go to the bathroom when he asked. Being my father's daughter, she locked me in the fucking
Well, you're right.
supply closet. And she did. She locked me in the supply closet for well over an hour until the end of the school day. So I go home, and that's part of why I'm claustrophobic now. But I go home and tell Mom and Dad about it, and oh no, Dad was not happy.
Unactivated.
Hey.
Yeah,
And he flat out told him, if my kid does something wrong, first of all, my kid didn't do anything wrong. Second of all, if my kid does do something wrong, you tell me.
We don't have too many people
And
in
then
here
I
right now.
will
anyways.
deal with it.
I started this in, in citizen
that
mode,
would
so we
be
didn't
a
have to
big
go
one,
through all
yeah.
that bullshit to try and get going.
Because Dad's way of dealing things was to hand us the kitchen knife and tell us
Like,
to go out to the elm tree and cut the switch.
we're up in.
And
we're
that
up in
was
the
worse
city.
than the spanking.
We've got more money in
That
the
was
city.
worse than any spanking ever,
We're
because you had to.
instead of,
If it broke
or
before the
citizens
third
rather than.
swat, and he'd only give you 3, but if
So,
it broke before
we
the
have a lot of
third,
privileges.
you would have to go get another one
Makes sense.
and start over.
When did you start this save?
I just started.
And
Oh, okay.
Started it brand new. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try something.
the
So is this
gonna
like
have
our save then?
of course, if it's too thin,
No, this
it's
is
gonna
different.
sting
This
like a
is-
son of a
this
bitch
is a
and or
different one.
break. If it's too thick, it's gonna hurt like
This
hell.
one is.
So you gotta find that
I want to
subtle
test something out. I want
in-between
to see if we can
thing,
starve the
you
market
know?
on something.
and one that's not gonna break. And that dimension
Well, I want to
for a
play like
ticking
a
drone
game. I don't
instrument
want
of
to
doom
test
is
something.
worse than the spanking ever thought of being.
Huh?
And
I just
I'm
play.
testing.
but
I
yeah,
don't want to
he
test
flat out
something. I
told
just
him.
want to play.
Yeah.
And he got into the principal
Yeah, no,
over it.
that's fine.
And he told the principal, if
we
you
can do that.
ever, you or your teachers ever touch
So,
one of my kids, I will
did
crank
you-
my fist down this road.
being a farmer, I don't
right.
know.
Yeah, if
You're
I
gonna
were in the
mainly
school in
run
your
in the
class,
kitchen, I think,
that
up
would have
in
been a
here.
mutiny right there.
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
Click on your
I
hammer
mean,
and
when
find
I
out
was
what you can
young,
build, because
like
I don't know what
third
all you
grade
can build.
class young, I noted something to my mom. I was like, Mom,
Being a food
there's
stuff guy.
many students,
What was your
but
occupation?
only one teacher.
Hold on, what was the thing that
Yeah.
was a grindstone, right?
Yeah, for productivity.
Which is one
Is that what you're
reason
talking about?
why I don't get up.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get how
Yeah.
So what? Are we just gonna cancel the save
9/11
we had,
ever
or
happened, and I don't mean to
No,
devalue
not canceling the
anything
save.
about
I mean,
it.
I've
It's
still
just
got
like,
that save
if
if
you
want it,
know
but
terrorists,
I
I just
to
want
lick
to
it.
try and starve this market.
Your
I
airplane.
want to cut it
basically.
completely off where nobody else can
Why
build
aren't
anything.
you going to do something?
That's why there
Where
are
we
only 2
control.
planes that hit their targets, because the third one, which was supposed to hit the Pentagon, the passengers revolted.
Yep.
Password is
They attacked
4072.
the terror.
It's Mike's Lana.
Yes, I know.
If you want to join.
And like they were saying they had box cutters and crap like that, dude. So you lose a finger but get the box cutter, they can lose their life. Like just
Exactly.
reclaim
Do is we
reclaim
all
the
take,
airplane and get shit
We could
done.
take turns at the lease on
yeah?
the woodworking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
Oh my
the
fucking
mine.
God, Merriweather again.
Somebody be a miner. Or not a miner, but a craftsman. Or not a craftsman, but a fucking, what do you call that? Blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith. Couldn't remember the terminology for it.
I had this happen the other night. I had Merryweather for the
Wait,
weapon.
I don't start with a house.
Acquisition
Yeah, you'll have a house.
6 fucking
Well, I
times
don't know if
in
you have
a
a house
row.
or not. Yeah, you do. You do have a house up there. It's just, it's up in the top. We're playing a different map. It's called Heligo Land.
It was so annoying.
Yup.
I don't know where my house is. That's okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you'll find it. It'll come on.
You got it, Chris?
And then Q might join us. I don't know if he's going to join us or not, but he might.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to jump on our other save, we could too. It's just up. It's up to you
You're
guys.
working on it?
Yeah, I don't care.
I could try to start it on the side.
No,
I'll
it'll
just-
start. You can join us as long as you put my password. You're good. But if not, if you wanted to work the other save,
But I actually
we'll do
feel
it
bad
now.
for teachers
Well,
nowadays.
I'm
They've got a
downloading
whole different
DCS right now.
set of problems.
Let me
Yeah.
crash my
There was
internet
a-
browser.
There was a YouTube that I saw.
Yeah,
One
that's a
kid
big
was
download.
on his phone
DCS is huge.
in class.
I'm almost already
He
done.
wasn't paying attention to what was going on in class. He was on his phone.
Okay.
Teacher took it away.
You're going to do the Apache?
Got fired for taking it away.
Don't know. I installed it a while back because you said you wanted to do stuff with it, but you never showed up, and then I learned how to fly it quick
One
because
of
it was
them
boring.
used pepper spray on him.
Oh, jeez.
Gotcha.
I don't know what to tell you.
He had at least half a dozen
But
fucking
I mean, if
teenage
I want to
kids
have,
wailing on her ass.
did you ever find out if you have to own both of it?
Yep.
Yes.
Like if you have the
Chris,
Apache,
Has
we
to
got
own-
we got an actual address
Like,
now.
you'd have to own the Apache, and I'd have to own the Apache if you wanted to multi-crew it.
And my knee.
right? So we'll just have to see when it's on sale, I
We did
guess.
determine that.
Here,
And we can't
No,
own
no,
more
no.
than one business in
No,
this.
no, I'm saying, did you
startup.
confirm it? Because I
where all
asked
the
you.
weird shit happened.
I mean, I told you that I heard that.
No,
So you looked
I did
it up?
confirm it.
Okay.
Yes, I did look it up.
Just wanted to make sure
That
that
is the
we're on the
case.
same page because you said we determined that. And I'm like, I didn't determine it. I
No,
just mentioned
I
it.
looked it up, and you do have to. We each have to own it. The situation that I was at is I didn't have the money to pay for an expensive copy of it. So that's where I was at with that. All right, he should be joining us. I just saw him logging in. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you wanna, do you wanna buy a bunch of grindstones? Is that what you're gonna try and buy, Doc?
Oh, I to.
Yeah.
But now I just hired.
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I forgot all about that.
I don't actually
And
have the money to.
I found out that last time.
I don't have the money to put money to
Oh, okay.
spend that on myself.
It's expensive when you're in the city.
Did you already start?
Well, you'll make one. Yeah, but you can join. Well, you'll just stop me in. The password is 41752.
Okay. I need to find a. Mod that skips all the fucking intros.
Just hit.
I don't want that. I have to wait for it to process the video to process and the coding for it to pop up before I can hit
Armor's up and it's,
If-
your ouch full.
Okay. When you mod a game to skip the intros, it's like a whole new fucking experience because you just go straight to the menu. You don't have to wait 30 minutes for it to load or nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's weird when you first experience a game that gets modded like that, but it is so satisfying.
Let's go. What's with these rules?
Have you noticed whenever I played Red Dead the other day, using that emulator for you, it went straight to the main menu?
Yeah.
That's because there's a mod that skips the intros.
You should be
Oh my
joining
god.
us.
Who are these people? Who are you? Meme team. Shong Zhang Jing Hong Kong. I can't read language. Mike's. Is that it? What kind of a stupid name is that? What's your password? 4487?
No. 4752.
Why do you have such silly names? 4750. Put in something logical. Like cat or something.
No, because our super secret password was compromised the other day.
No, it wasn't. You're lying.
Oh wow, look at there. We have a new player connected.
I thought you were talking about... Hammer, when are you going to show up and play Arma with us?
Sometime.
Huh?
Sometime.
That means never.
Well, he's the one that fucking would keep asking me to play it. What do you mean never? How dare you, Hammer?
Just say September. Just say September 12th, but don't give a year.
Here. So,
Hammer, why do
I've
you
got an
do this to
experiment
me?
for ya.
Why do you get
So
me
instead of-
interested in doing things and you just fuck off for 3 years?
I'm not fucking off. Now listen to me, please. So when you do all your stats, go all intel. Don't bother with charisma this time.
Oh,
Well,
I did though.
Hammer, I don't have any say-so. I'm joining a pre-made faction here.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm joining a pre-made faction. Okay. You probably
Yeah.
already got a wife too.
Now I'm on this lobby screen and I don't know... Oh, yep,
Be
there it
ready
is.
here shortly.
Helmer
How
Jensen.
did you join?
Because that's how it works. I told you guys this the other day. What the fuck?
I don't have a.
Someone doesn't like you.
They're fighting. I joined right when they started a fight with somebody.
And I'm playing on easy.
Doesn't matter if you're playing on easy. This is. I gotta figure out what the. Oh, he won. I gotta figure out what the fuck he doing.
So where you at?
Why is he making fun of some guy?
Duck?
wasn't all
Where's
eight,
your
was
house
it?
at? I'm looking for you. I don't see you.
Oh,
What the- How am I supposed to know?
I completely lost count.
What? Looking for your house. Looks like you're building this.
I don't know
You're building something over here.
exactly
Somebody
what I'm
is.
messing with.
Probably
Good.
where you
They showed up
building a
right as
croc?
you came out.
No, I built a big house,
And because I didn't know, I didn't bother to count.
but I quickly realized that was a bad investment.
a bakehouse?
That won't
Yeah.
take long.
I didn't look for it. You're probably the only one in town.
Yeah, but nobody wants to
Yep,
buy
you
$200
won't disturb me.
bread
You see that I've
rolls.
just poured myself a beaker of wine?
Must
Oh
have been
my
all of
God.
us, 'cause I don't see any more coming.
Yeah, now?
Who the fuck is this? The wife?
You're already got a wife. That's good.
What's the
I
plan?
like that.
Henchwoman.
What's up?
That's not good. She's
That won't
35.
take long.
At least you have an hair.
Not that I know of.
Which one is this? Market Clifftown? How many freaking markets do we have?
A female.
I'm a bit busy right now.
We have 3 that I know
And
of.
do you want to It's a
Well,
big
this is
club
going to
one
be a
more
little bit
time
harder to
because,
start
like, yeah,
these.
club
That
Because
one.
there's 3 of
Yeah,
them
might
now.
be a good idea.
Also,
Still gotta
wouldn't
get
mind
the.
if I could stop by the clothing store.
I really
Yeah,
can't
we
get
can
away
do
from
that.
here right now.
And still gotta get the sonar jammer.
Will
too.
do.
But you picked that up last.
Oh, good for
I'm gonna have to
then.
romance a fucking side chick.
As soon as we get the jammer, then we can head
I
out.
need to get the lineage going.
I just gotta
Right?
make sure I buy the
I need 20 children.
Where's your bake house, Doc? I don't even see it. Is it built yet?
Yeah, it's built.
Where?
Compressors are purchased. All we need now
Where at?
is the.
When you're looking at the map, tell me, is it up on that cliff somewhere?
But we need to go clothing. That's a nightclub.
Huh?
Yeah, it's up on a cliff.
We can hit the nightclub on the way back. And close shop.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'm confused. Is it called Snores? Snores and Wall.
It's called Panic.
It's called You're Pathetic and Accepted.
There's a church, St. Nicholas.
Yeah. The Bleak House?
Anything wrong?
Where's
No,
the
no.
Emperor's nose?
It's a... Dude, it... Go into settings
I
and
really
put
can't
the,
get away from
put
here
the little
right now.
I am
symbols
the
on top
master.
of it. So that you can see them.
The fuck do these?
I really can't get away from here right now.
Am I able to have a concubine? Or something?
So you have a carpenter shop, right?
Yes.
Who, me?
I can see that. Because I went into the settings and turned on little symbols on top of buildings.
Not now, please.
Yeah.
So I can see your symbol.
Wait, who? I'm the carpenter?
I didn't shoot her. I gave her flat tires.
Hey, look at me.
Somebody attacked me?
That is so strange, man. Alright, so Q must be a brick house. Brick maker. Or something. I don't know. Map filters. I don't see any of your businesses. Doc. None. Houses get important because when you have houses, that's if you can destroy somebody's house like Guild 2, you basically end the game. As long as they don't have another house.
Dude, it disconnected me.
What?
Yeah. It's telling me that Duck's a little shit. Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Are you still in corn?
Yeah.
So we lost our...
User entered your channel.
It kicked me out.
Alright, you gonna join?
Anyways, Hammer.
Yeah.
When you join a game in progress, you don't get to make your own character. You have to join one of the pre-made ones that's already there.
Okay. Alright, so he might not join Pond.
Huh?
He might not even join Pond. He was Pond.
Oh, you're confusing me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was getting confused. Like, he might join Pond, and I'm like, what? Who? What's that?
Pond is who he started. His name is Pond.
Yeah, we've established that. But that's not the context I was getting. You were literally just saying Pond out of context. And it made no sense to me.
Oh, shit. Well, I don't see it on the map. Oh! Somebody's joining. Who that could be?
Don't know. It's telling me that it's disconnected.
Disconnecting? Is it? I hope not. Are you in, Mr. Pond?
I am in the lobby. And now I'm in. But I didn't see Q.
Q's not in either.
Well, I just saw you in the lobby.
Maybe he's not.
So what did you want me to raise? Intelligence?
Yeah, put everything in intelligence. Come on, Mr. Pond.
I'm in the game.
Q.
Hold on.
He's not. I'm gonna bust out the whole category. Screw it. So, do you have a bake house? Is that what you have?
Yeah, it's not very good.
Hey, I don't even see it. I'm messing with the map to even try and find it.
Did you go into settings so you can see the banners on top of our houses?
But I don't see your bake house.
Okay, so Church St. Nicholas,
That's still out there freaking out.
and then
Now
at
I see banner.
the front door, there's
I see that now.
Oh, some
and then my house is across the street.
woman pulled in behind me after
There,
I was
Okay.
setting my shopper
there used to
down,
be another
and
house or business
she,
next to my bake house, but it disappears.
started having a little hissy
Ah,
fit and cussing at
Okay.
me.
Not sure why.
So I shot out her tires.
Right.
It
Yep.
didn't
Buff
cause
up
me to get
intelligence,
wanted,
guys. Both of you.
which was cool.
Q, are you in here?
But it kept her from going anywhere.
Hold
Are
on,
you
the
out?
game
So
was
out there
frozen
in her
while it was trying to
car,
kick you.
totally freaking out.
Mhm.
While as I'm in here shopping.
I'm rejoining now.
You're rejoining?
Tempting to, alright, you little shit.
Okay. In the brick house. That's where he was joining. What business did you have?
I don't know.
Okay.
Look, you're throwing a shit ton of questions at me, and I don't know what the fuck going on, and my brain's itching. I'm probably like fuck.
I didn't
man.
even know what business you had either. I mean, you were.
It's okay.
Okay.
It took Hammer 5 minutes to find me, and the map is
Yeah,
so
it did.
small.
Yeah, just like I told you before, the fact that I have to join on a pre-made thing opens up a fucking can of worms I gotta sift through. I gotta figure out all kinds of stuff. Know what I mean, Bernie?
Yep.
Mike's lineup. thought you were John.
No.
Ah.
John and Stony.
Yeah, he's the cool guy.
Corn is Matt.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
And if I was a vet man, I would say that you're probably Dustin.
Well, you know that already.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Oh, Dustin. That explains why you get all dusty and you disappear for 3 years without saying
So
nothing
we
to
need
me.
to get...
Yet you talk to Hammer like it's no big deal, like you never went away. I thought it was special
How much
when
are
we
those
touched.
grindstones? If
Can't help right now. Will do.
My thing's glitched.
There.
It's a little, I think.
What? Oh, no.
It's not
Not
letting
now,
me
please.
do some wifey little interaction.
Stop. Not now, please.
I have to get the female to do it. I'm gonna have to get a side dish. And get me some side action.
Will do.
This action requires you to be married. Okay.
Good. Of course.
It's under trinkets,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Why is there a box of skulls in my house? There's like a trunk with just a random skeleton skull in there. It's like, what the fuck is that for? How depressing.
Will do.
Will do.
See, on Guild 2, Duck, you could starve the market. Like, you could completely shut the market off of things if you hoarded everything. If you were the only supplier of something, the market never got it.
Alright, so I just messed up and sold 20 flannel on the market for $0.
How did you do that?
I didn't
Burn
see
it?
it was worth nothing. I made it at my house, and then went to the market, clicked sell, but it was $0.
That's weird. I mean, are you still messing with
So that's a real bitch.
No pain, no gain.
What's the plan?
No.
That is a big waste. I don't know what I could have used it for, but damn.
is it intermediate good?
I don't know what that means.
Like,
What's up?
I was just trying to get rid of all my inventory shit.
oh, okay. All right.
It's not telling me if it's a boy or a girl.
Oh, you having kids?
Wait, how did I have the kids so fast? Did you do that?
I really can't get away from here right now.
I literally
No, I didn't
just
do
got
anything.
pregnant. It was like 30 seconds later the baby popped out. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying.
it's a lot quicker in this game than Guild 2.
No. When we played the other day, it literally took like almost an entire season for something to be born. But it just took 30 seconds
did
just
you already
now.
have any kids? Did you have kids when you started, like with your pre-made dynasty?
I'm busy.
Let's get into it later.
I don't know if you did or not. Good damn question.
You probably just changed some settings and you may not have realized it. Helgoland. Someone doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Bukake house. Mouse in the house.
So we're building walking stick and combs. Hopefully we can build a warehouse or two. Well, here's the good thing. Probably put your wife and you in the same business. And maybe your kid, and not have to pay any overhead. Smoke us an income. Mocus.
Dude, I don't think my guy even has a business. I got unlucky. Huh?
He doesn't have a business at all.
Yeah, I looked at my skills, and the only skills I have is in roguery, thievery.
Oh, you probably have that mercenary thing.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Nope, that's not yours. You don't have it. Your business is someplace else.
I don't
It's
have
not
a
up on your-
business.
Oh, okay.
I looked at my skill tree, and the only skill that's there is thievery with the rogue tree.
Oh, okay, so he didn't build a business then.
You
Yeah.
can't if you don't have the skill for it. All I could build is Thieves' Dens, which has a lot more money than I have. A robber camp.
Freaking start. How about you, Doc?
My business is not good.
You said you're starving?
Well, compared to compared to the the money that was rolling in last time, but that's cool. We sorted through a lot of minutia with it that way. We just skipped 4 hours. By starting on this business.
So I have a robber camp. Robber camp apparently. And a brick house.
Oh shit. How much wool? It takes 20 wool, or 1 leather wool. Okay.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Here I am.
Alright. I would highly recommend, so you keep yourself out of trouble, just do juggling. And juggling and begging. Set
I
your
can
house
hire.
up to
Why do that when I can hire workers to juggle for me?
Are you
No, I'm
shooting
saying
them?
and your workers. Yeah. Do not do anything illegal. Just to keep yourself out of trouble.
Shooting these cops. I don't know why they're shooting you.
You saw how that went. They beat the living shit out of
I
you.
hear someone put a bounty on
Look,
you because
when I
the
joined
car was
on
in the
your
chopper, so I
save just
blew their
now,
car out.
I joined into my guy kicking somebody's ass
Hello there.
and won. So I don't know what to tell you.
You must be a rogue.
Watching Star Wars. Saw my man Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh. That's my man.
I'm gonna go buy some more grindstones. I shall return.
Can Mom find a place to hide and call Lester?
I'll be right back. Just grabbing some drink.
I should be fine.
I got a beer. I'm set.
I'm gonna try and buy 3. If I can afford them. Trinkets.
What voices?
In armor.
Motherfucker.
Hello there.
Bastard shot me just as I fucking got Lester on the line.
So, jiggle.
You have everybody equipped with grindstones now, Doc?
No,
What are we,
don't have
what are
the
we
money.
doing now?
We're still in GTA.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sweetie.
Ooh,
Important thing is to get
I have a
staff
phone call
first.
for a hit. I just gotta get to the phone past the police
Make
officer
sure
that
you have Geico.
What kind of business did you build one yet, Q?
I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking answering it.
If you want to watch us, that's my pitch right there.
Oh shit.
one shot, one kill, headshot.
So many of them though. Should we split up?
Yo, we're friendly.
Might be an idea, yeah. Because there's at least, what, 5?
More than that, I think 6 or 7. I count at least 6 visible.
Okay, so I'll take the 3 on the outside. And you take the 3 on the inside?
Sure, I just don't know what's the inside, what's the outside.
Well, the inside, the center of the island, there's like a triangle of them.
Okay, yeah, I see.
And then the 3 there on
It's
the
almost
outside
like
on the east side of the island.
I'll go for the ones on the inside.
I
Yeah, my game crashed again. I don't know what's going
and I'm
on.
gonna have to switch vehicles
Is it your
because my
internet?
chopper is trying to die on me.
This time,
What
no.
is your
Yeah, 'cause that person hit it, the one that
I tried to
was
upgrade
with.
my building and it crashed.
So they should put a $7,000 bounty on my head.
Asshole.
Pretty much.
And so I blew his
There's a
car up
button on the
with
bottom. Upgrade
15
building
sticky
for
bombs.
50
And what
influence.
if
Ian
we
McGregor can teach me the
properly
way of the Jedi
disintegrate it?
anytime. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about that.
So
What
gotta
did you
join-
say?
You gotta join
Nothing.
Again.
Yeah, I gotta join back.
Yeah, did it?
I said Ian
Did it
McGregor
boot
can
you
teach
out
me the
too?
way of the Jedi anytime.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm so sorry. That was a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
I
Are
was
you
eating,
booted?
and I heard the guy talk about Obi-Wan,
You were saying.
and my brain was just like activated, and I tuned everything out. I'm so sorry.
Alright, I gotta set her down before she falls
Are you
out of the
booted?
sky.
I'm waiting
Just
on it
saying,
to boot me.
our save the other day was perfectly stable.
Okay. Well, I
God
can
damn it.
reload that. You want me to
I'm
reload
just not
that?
sure
I
what's
waited
going
a
on.
little too long to
Yeah,
set her
It
try
down.
crashed twice.
Okay.
It might be the map. Is this a custom map?
I really want a plane to show.
No.
You sure?
Yeah,
Because it kind of looks like it.
Bringing it down. No, this is a different map. This is called Heligoland. It's not a custom map. Multiplayer.
It looks like a custom map.
It's not. Load game.
I'm gonna
It was
crash the game.
Salzburg. Was it midnight 33 or was it? I think it was 3:47 a.m. All right.
I have no clue, man. You're the one that picked all the maps.
Wait, Lux, wait.
What?
1 2 1 2.
You cocksucker.
I
You got
resemble
Mr.
that
Foils,
remark.
Mr. Lugari, Mr.
I was gonna
Skin.
say.
Don't worry, I do too. Only on Wednesdays.
All right.
He saves it for special occasions.
Come on, Mr. Skin.
Okay, well, I had to force crash my game because he disconnected while I was joining.
Yeah, I forced closed mine too. I did the process.
You're good.
Because I was trying to connect to the server that he disconnected, so
Yeah,
it
because
was just
whenever
not having it.
when duck disconnects, it says duck disconnected. It freezes everything, and then it says, disconnecting, and then it freezes, and it just stays that way for like 10 minutes.
You guys probably can't see it.
But I mean, you could pause the game when you get in.
I'll pause it.
Yeah, you little fucker.
It might be a little better.
Yeah.
Cologne recreated. Ooh,
Assassinate
that's
trolls
interesting.
with kryptonite.
Europa 1400 the guild. Hey, Hammer.
Yeah.
This was from the original.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the map
I
you said
kinda-
it was?
I kind of like the poor fellow.
This was this was Salzburg.
Yeah. I like being the poor fellow. Start off with nothing.
Remember that the password for this one is 1212.
I'm such an ass.
Year 1212.
I shot this one troll in the head.
I'll pause.
And,
Hammer, you need to stop changing the names. You need to keep a consistent name.
Yeah, I didn't know
took
what
off
it
running
was.
down the street, and as I'm heading out toward my
Like,
next kill,
stop
Can you
it.
just
What's the name?
he's
just
still running
call it
down the
I couldn't
road,
call
and
it
I just
just
honked
call it
at him.
Hammer?
I
Like
drove by.
Yeah, Hammer or
What's the
Q
game
Ducks,
called?
I don't
Q
know
I don't
why
fucks
even
the
I
know.
duck or
sounded
something.
really
I don't care. Just keep it consistent, for Christ's
No,
sakes. I have to
what
sit
was
there
the
and
name of
hunt
the
through
game?
this shit for you every time. Huh?
Mr. Skin. What
I
was the name
pressed
of the game?
refresh 5 times because
Fuck out of my way.
I didn't know which
Out
one
of
it
the damn
was.
way!
Alright.
Damn.
You guys are
Ah.
beating me enough. Now, what's the name
The
of the
name
game so I
No,
know?
we're not.
the
We're
name
not
of
done
the
with you
game
yet.
is
Hell, I'm
the name of the
old.
game is Try
I drive
Again.
faster than that.
Try again.
Yeah, you need to stop that. You need to fucking stop it.
Oh, my granny drives
It's
faster than that.
annoying.
She's dead.
You
No
don't even
wonder.
know what you're
You
doing.
do
You
it.
just fucking randomize it every time.
You do it
I
again.
think that
I'm
might
gonna
be
fucking
bad.
look in your eyes. I'm gonna kiss you.
Very nice assassination there.
Oh, fuck, I
Stand
didn't
it.
kill him.
busy right now.
Oh yeah, I got a wife and 4 kids,
Yeah, that's where we needed to be.
Got him that time.
and I'm broke.
And I'm broke.
Got
Well,
one
stop
more.
being broke. I
And I'm
gotta
done.
restart my